Some of the smartest upgrades for your car aren't the ones built into it. They're the ones most drivers discover too late. The kind of gadgets that quietly eliminate daily frustrations, methy cables, blind spots, dead batteries, uncomfortable drives, and suddenly make your car feel 10 years ahead of its time. Once you see them, you'll wonder why every car doesn't come with them already. And the craziest part? Most people drive every day without realizing these upgrades even exist. But one of the gadgets in this video is so surprisingly useful, drivers who try it once say they can't imagine driving without it again. Number 1. The truth is, most accidents don't happen because drivers are careless. They happen because something happens outside your view. A sudden lane change, a blind spot hit, or a moment no one can prove later. And in seconds, your word is fighting against someone else's. That's where the Vantrue E360 Dashcam 5.2K 360-degree panoramic recording changes everything. Instead of recording just what's in front of you, it captures your entire driving world in breathtaking 5.2K clarity, a full panoramic view, every angle, every moment, preserved with cinematic precision. Imagine driving knowing that nothing escapes the lens. Front, sides, interior, every movement around your car documented in stunning detail. Whether it's a close call on the highway or an unexpected moment in a parking lot, the Ultra Pro quietly watches, protecting the story of what really happened. And it's not just about accidents. Road trips become immersive memories. Scenic drives turn into cinematic footage. Even everyday commutes feel smarter with technology working silently in the background. Sleek, powerful, and surprisingly effortless to use, this is the kind of gadget that makes your car feel instantly upgraded, like it belongs in the future. Because once your car can see everything, you'll never want to drive without that level of awareness again. Number 2. Dead phones in the middle of a drive, navigation shutting down, passengers fighting over the only charging cable. Small problems, but they ruin the moment fast. That's why the Greatix 170-watt fast car charger feels like a tiny upgrade that makes a massive difference. Plug it in and suddenly your car becomes a high-speed power station. Phones, tablets, even power-hungry devices start charging instantly. No waiting, no juggling cables, no slowing down. Road trips feel smoother, long commutes stay connected. Everyone in the car stays powered up without compromise. Sleek, compact, and unbelievably powerful for its size, the Greatix charger quietly transforms your dashboard into a future-ready charging hub. And once you experience this level of speed and convenience, you'll wonder how you ever drove without it. Number 3. There's a strange kind of anxiety that hits the moment your car's check engine light turns on. Suddenly, every mile feels uncertain, and every visit to the mechanic feels expensive. That's exactly why the XTOOL A30M V2.0 Best Budget OBD2 tool feels like a secret weapon every driver should have. In seconds, it connects to your car and reveals what's really happening under the hood, transforming confusing warning lights into clear, understandable answers. No guessing, no unnecessary panic, just instant insight into your vehicle's health right from your phone. Imagine being able to check engine issues, monitor performance, and even reset certain alerts before they turn into costly problems. It's like having a smart mechanic riding with you, quietly watching over your car every mile. Small enough to keep in your glove box, yet powerful enough to unlock your car's hidden data, the XTOOL A30M V2.0 turns everyday drivers into confident, informed owners. And once you realize how much control this tiny device gives you, you'll understand why it's one of those car gadgets people wish they had bought years earlier. Number 4. That tiny check engine light can turn a normal drive into instant stress. One moment, everything feels fine. The next, you're wondering if a costly repair is waiting around the corner. That's where the XTOOL A30M V2.0 Best Budget OBD2 tool quietly changes the game. Plug it in, connect your phone, and suddenly your car starts speaking your language, revealing hidden issues, clearing confusion, and giving you real control before small problems become expensive ones. It's a tiny gadget, but once you experience that kind of insight, driving without it just feels blind. Number 5. There's a moment every driver fears when something happens on the road and suddenly no one can prove what really happened. Accidents, hit and runs, suspicious activity around your parked car. In those moments, evidence isn't just helpful, it's everything. That's where the Ultra Pro Next-Gen Smart LTE Dashcam steps in like a silent guardian for your vehicle. This isn't just a dashcam, it's a connected security system for your car. With built-in LTE connectivity, your vehicle stays linked to you wherever you are, turning your smartphone into a real-time window into what's happening on the road, or even when your car is parked miles away. Imagine driving knowing every mile is being captured with precision, but more importantly, imagine stepping away from your car and still being able to check in instantly, receive alerts, and see exactly what's going on if something unusual happens. It's the kind of technology that transforms anxiety into confidence. Whether you're navigating busy city streets, parking overnight, or leaving your car at the airport, Ultra Pro is always watching, always ready to record the truth. Sleek, intelligent, and built for the connected world, this dashcam doesn't just record your journey, it protects it. And once your car is backed by this level of smart surveillance, driving without it feels like leaving home without locking the door. Number 6. Every time you glance down at your phone for navigation, even for a second, the road disappears. And sometimes that single moment of distraction is all it takes. That's why the HUDWAY Drive heads-up display feels like something straight out of the future. Instead of looking away from the road, critical driving information appears right in your line of sight, projected clearly so your eyes never leave what matters most: speed, navigation, alerts. Everything flows seamlessly in front of you, turning your windshield view into a smart driving command center. No more awkward phone mounts, no more risky glances downward, just smooth, focused driving. The result? You feel calmer behind the wheel, more aware, more in control. It's the kind of simple upgrade that instantly makes your car feel 10 years smarter. And once you experience driving with information floating in front of you, going back to the old way feels almost impossible. Number 7. Night driving hides more than darkness. Pedestrians, animals, sudden movement in the shadows, the human eye simply can't catch everything in time. And in those moments, the difference between safety and disaster can be just a few seconds. That's where the NS7 Thermal Dual Vision Dashcam, a 24/7 all-seeing co-pilot, changes the way your car sees the road. This isn't just a dashcam, it's a dual vision guardian that combines traditional recording with thermal imaging, revealing what ordinary cameras and even your headlights might miss. Imagine driving through fog, rain, or total darkness and still being able to detect movement and heat signatures ahead. Animals crossing the road, a person walking near the shoulder. Hidden dangers that normally appear too late suddenly become visible, clear, and impossible to ignore. Every mile feels smarter, every drive feels safer, and while it quietly records everything around you, it also gives you a powerful sense of awareness, like having a second set of eyes that never blink. Sleek, intelligent, and built for drivers who value real protection, the NS7 turns your car into a 24-hour watchtower on wheels. And once you realize your vehicle can literally see in the dark, going back to a normal dashcam feels like driving blind. Number 8. The air inside your car might look clean, but every drive quietly fills it with dust, pollution, and invisible particles you can't even see. Over time, that stale air turns quick commutes into something far less comfortable. That's why the Philips GoPure Style 7111 car air purifier feels like such a refreshing upgrade. The moment it starts working, it begins filtering the air around you, clearing away pollutants and bringing a new level of freshness to every mile. Suddenly, the cabin feels lighter. Breathing feels easier. Even long drives become more relaxing. It's a small gadget, but once your car starts feeling this clean and fresh, you'll wonder how you ever drove without it. Number 9. Your car is constantly generating data, engine performance, fuel efficiency, hidden warnings, but most drivers never see it. They only discover problems after something goes wrong, and by then, it's already expensive. That's where the XTOOL AD20 Pro Smart Dashboard Real-Time Car Data completely changes the driving experience. Instead of guessing what's happening under the hood, this tiny device turns your smartphone into a live command center for your vehicle. Plug it in once, and suddenly your car starts speaking a language you can actually understand. Real-time performance data, engine insights, fuel monitoring, everything appears clearly on your screen, transforming ordinary driving into something smarter, more controlled, and surprisingly empowering.
Imagine noticing a small issue before it becomes a major repair, seeing exactly how your car performs on long trips, understanding how your driving style affects efficiency and performance. It's like having a digital co-pilot quietly watching every system in your vehicle, making sure nothing goes unnoticed. And the best part? It fits in your glove box, working silently in the background while you simply drive. Road trips feel more informed, daily commutes feel more intelligent. Even that mysterious dashboard warning light suddenly becomes something you understand instantly instead of fearing. The XTOOL AD20 Pro doesn't just give you data, it gives you confidence behind the wheel. And once your car starts revealing its real-time story every mile you drive, going back to driving without that insight feels like flying a plane without instruments. Number 10. Every second on the road holds a story, some thrilling, some dangerous, and some you'll wish you'd captured. The WOLFBOX G900 4K rear-view mirror dashcam turns your ordinary rear-view mirror into a high-definition witness, silently recording every angle in stunning 4K clarity. No more guessing what happened in an accident, no more blind spots, just complete, crystal-clear coverage of every moment behind and around your car. It's sleek, intuitive, and effortless, blending seamlessly into your drive while giving you peace of mind, whether navigating city streets or long highways. With WOLFBOX G900, every drive becomes smarter, safer, and backed by technology that watches over you even when you're focused on the road ahead.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to TechFutrix for more amazing technologies.